Hello and welcome to Collector's Impact. I'm your host DK. Today we're going to take a look at 5 cards that I'm sending into PSA, or that I sent into PSA for grading using the Express service level. Now you may be thinking, Express, they're probably like really good and really high quality, but I'm an oddball and that's not necessarily the case. It is for one of them, which I'm super excited about, so let's see what we get. I haven't gotten them back yet, but when I do, this video will go live and you'll see the grades right along with me. So yeah, there's one that I'm super excited about, and that one happens to be a Pokemon card, and then there are 4 Magic cards from older vintage sets that are not in mint condition, but I personally really wanted them graded and slabbed, and I'm just curious to see really the full spectrum of the grading scale at PSA. I made some predictions about what they would be, and then we'll see what they actually are. So you will see all of that in this video. Without further ado, let's check them out.
This is a beta Cyclopean Tomb. I would estimate it to get maybe a PSA 6 or 7. This is a beta force field. I'd estimate a PSA 3 or 4. Maybe a 2. On a very off chance of 1. I mean, this is beat, but this card is very rare. These are all reserve list, obviously, and super rare cards. Natural selection. I'd predict a PSA 7 on this, maybe an 8 if I'm lucky. I mean, it's got that little edge wear there. That's the only thing that's really messed up with it. Beta. And this one's Scheherazade from Arabian Nights. I predict a 7 or 8 on this as well. Any less than that, I'd be disappointed. And the last one here is a first edition Rocket Dark Dragonite in English. I really hope this gets a 10. It is flawless. It's pack mint. Actually, let's see. That's not on the... Nope. See? That's dust on the case. This card is pack mint. If it is a PSA 10, then it's it could be worth anywhere from like $6,000 to $10,000 in the current market, which I'd kind of have to see to believe, as this card just a few years ago was only worth like $100. So if it is a PSA 10, I'll sell it right away. If it's PSA 9, I'll probably sell it right away. Because it'd still be like $1,000, maybe $2,000 as PSA 9. So yeah, yeah. Well, here goes nothing.
Alright, so the day has come. My priority mail express order is back. So I submitted this order on January 12, something like that. And it's now near the end of February. Actually, no, it's not. It's kind of mid. It's like February the 18th, 19th. So it's been about a month, little over a month since I submitted this order. So they're a little bit backlogged, you can tell, for the Express, as it normally takes about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and this took a little over a month. But anyway, let's go ahead and open this up and see see what kind of grades we got. I did not check them before this, so this is going to be a live reaction. And just as a reminder, the Magic cards, I didn't really care that much about the grade so much as preserving them and getting them essentially certified and preserved for the long term. That's a long-term investment, and a short-term just have them to enjoy them. And the Pokemon card, that one is I'm excited about, because if it's a high grade, I might sell that one. If it's not, then I'll just keep it long-term. Either way, let's just see what happens. Okay, there they are. Packed up all nice and snug. Alright, so I'm going to try not to see the grades just yet. Let's see. Okay, this is the backs. Yep, that's the backs. So I'm going to put them face down. Okay, that is not a crack. That is a piece of cardboard. So that's cool. Since that's the one that I'm most excited about, I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. And I'm assuming that these are in the reverse order of, or in the same order as I submitted them. So let's go ahead and do the stack like this, so we can see the first one first. Okay, and the first one is a PSA 4 Cyclopean Tomb from Beta. I was hoping for like a 5 or 6, but I'll take a 4. That's okay. Not too shabby. God, that case is beautiful. It definitely is quite reflective without it being in the protector. I usually use these kind of random dull protectors that I bought off of eBay. They're 4mm thickness instead of 2, so they kind of, you know, make the image a little duller when it's in there, but man, it feels super protected when they're in those. So if I show them at a later date, you'll see them in the protector. But right now, they're raw and beautiful. Anyway, so there's the first one. Second one is a PSA 2 force field. Now this one, I pretty much called that one right. I was thinking that it was going to be between 1 and 3, so that lands right at 2, so that's cool. I'm happy with that grade for this card. It is pretty beat up, but it is a beta force field, so just having it slabbed and preserved is so worth it to me for that. Alright, next is a PSA 6 Beta Natural Selection. That's pretty awesome. I have to admit, I am not upset at that at all. Yeah, that's about all I could say about that. I love the artwork on this card. I mean, this card is one that I'm actually trying to collect decent multiple copies of. I actually have an alpha one that I'm going to send off for grading soon as well, so you'll see that in a future video. But right here is the beta one. So now, the last magic card. Okay, that one, Scheherazade level 6, grade 6. That one I was expecting a 7. 6 is slightly disappointing on that one. I don't understand why exactly. I mean, I guess if we inspect it super close, I don't know, but it's trying to get it's super reflective, so sorry about that. But I mean, the card to me is definitely beautiful. I mean, I guess maybe there's something here on the border, which I don't remember that, but okay. That must be what did it. There's these little marks on the border. And that is what got us that PSA 6 instead of a 7 near mint. So, either way, it is a beautiful card. It's nice to have it slabbed. And the final card, oh my god, I'm nervous about this one. PSA 9. Oh man, PSA 9 Dark Dragonite First Edition. Oh, if it was a 10, I was going to throw something in celebration, but alright, I'll take a 9. That's cool. That's cool. It was pack fresh. This is a pack fresh, mint condition card. So, I guess it just didn't meet their extremely high standards for that lovely 10, but I'll take a 9. I'm happy with that. That's great. Well, there's my first express order returned on camera, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that as much as I did, and you know, come back in the near future for some more graded card videos and discussions. And yeah, take care. Thank you.